What is up, boys? Chris here from slipsNtips, back for another NBA video. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about my 4 favorite picks for the NBA slate today. Now, there are a lot of earlier games on, so I've only focused on kind of the later games in the afternoon. But if you're from the States, this is for the Sunday slate. If you're from Australia like me, this is for the Monday morning slate of games. So without further ado, guys, like I always say in every single video, if you're new here, subscribe to my Telegram. It's a free Telegram group. I've got extra parlays, Telegram exclusives, extra multis for the NBA every single day, as well as my free public Instagram page with all of my write-ups for a multiple range of sports, not just the NBA. So with that being all said, guys, let's get into the picks. Like I said, I'm only focusing on 4, but I really got a good feeling about these 4, and we are so desperate for a sweep, it's not even funny. So let's talk about the first one, which I love probably the most out of all of them, and it's for Nikola Jokic from the Nuggets to go over 39.5 points plus rebounds. He's done this in 3 of his last 4 and 6 of his last 8 against the Warriors, averaging 42.9 points plus rebounds per game over that spread. He's also hit this in 7 of his last 9 away games, averaging 42.1 per game. Warriors are 20th in points against and 12th in rebounds against. And this game is expecting a lot of points. I think it's going to go over the projected total as well. And the line is only set to 0.5. So the bookies are expecting a really close game. I mean, I hope that's the case. I hope there's no blowout. As always, we want Jokic to play the whole game throughout from start to finish. And they've got just no answer for him. So I just really got a good feeling about him going off against the Warriors. I don't see them having any defensive answers for him. They can put Draymond Green, but size-wise in the paint, I think he's going to have his way. If he gets to 30 points, this will easily clear, as he can get probably 12 or 13 plus rebounds. So that's why I'm really liking this pick. And that's why I really like Jokic in the Warriors game, which is going to hopefully be really close. That's my first pick, guys. Now for my second pick, I'm also really liking Wemby from the Spurs to go and hit 2+ made threes. He's done this in 7 of his last 8 games and 9 of his last 10 away games. Jazz are the 30th in threes made against, which is the reason why I just love this pick and I just had to jump on it. They're also 25th in threes attempted against, which is really important. This game has 240 plus projected total points. So I think even if it goes anywhere near that, Wemby can contribute. He can probably hit 25 points tomorrow. I was going to look at his points line, but I figured 2+ made threes is good enough for me and the way that I like to take my bets. But no one's going to be blocking him. The Jazz do not have a perimeter defense that I'm aware of. I mean, they're 30th in threes against for a reason. And that's why I think he's going to have no issues tomorrow hitting 2+ made threes. Now for my third pick, we're going with DeMar DeRozan, one of my favorite players of all time. This guy's a beast. He's a baller. We're taking his over PRA line, which is set to 31.5, which I think is obviously a bit too low. He's hit this in 6 of his last 7 games and 4 games straight against the Pelicans, where he's averaged 38.3 PRAs per game over that spread. He's also hit this in 4 of his last 4 away games. And the line is set to 3.5, which is also going to be hopefully another close game where we don't see a blowout and where he sees his minutes in a competitive spot. The Bulls actually could win this game if Ingram and Zion don't play. They're currently listed as game time decision at the time of me doing this video. So there's a chance that they're out. And I mean, CJ McCollum is already listed as out. I think if they play or if they don't, I think either way, DeRozan can get to his spots and also contribute. But I just think this line is a bit too short considering his amazing history against the Pelicans. Now for my last pick, guys, pretty simple. We're taking a guy who pretty much everyone hates. He calls himself the villain. It's Dillon Brooks to hit 2+ made threes. He's done this in 6 of his last 7 games and 4 of his last 4 against OKC, who he loves versing. He just loves versing them. He always shows up against them. Across his last 4 games against them, he sunk 2 made threes, 6 made threes, 5 made threes, and then 2 made threes. So those 2 games where he just exploded, he had a bunch of attempts, and OKC are 23rd in threes made against and 26th in threes attempted against. So I just think he's going to get to his spots. He's at home, which is even better. And yeah, I just think he's going to get 2+ made threes and go off. I was going to take his points line, but I figured he usually gets to his points by sinking threes. So I'd rather take 2+ made threes. In my opinion, is just a better option. So those are my 4 picks, guys. Like I say in every single video, if you like my picks, if you like this channel, please help me by supporting and growing. Your love has been amazing. The DMs, the comments, I love them. I've got a free Instagram page. Check the link below. I've got a free Telegram, also in the link in description. And as always, let's try get them ticks and let's try get a sweep. Cheers, guys. Good luck.